For 13 years, I've been an entrepreneur, and the single biggest asset to my success is probably not what you would think. I started working from home 13 years ago, and back then I was working full time as a registered nurse, and I enjoyed my job as a nurse. However, it wasn't the lifestyle I wanted to live. I wanted to be able to have control of my finances. I wanted to be able to earn more money. I wanted to be able to set my own schedule. I wanted to have more control of when I worked and who I worked with. And I wanted to be able to do things like right now. I'm on a vacation visiting some friends in Texas. In fact, I'll be leaving tomorrow, and we're driving to Dallas. We're going down there to a wedding, and that's really what caused me to. I don't know if you can see very well the light. I don't know if that's really what's caused me to be able to make this video, is because I've been thinking all afternoon as my friends are getting married. You know, marriage is the one reason that I have probably had success. I've had colleagues and I've seen other entrepreneurs make a lot of money, and above the business model, above the product, the business plan, the finances to be able to invest in the business and to be able to advertise and grow the business. Above all of that, the greatest reason that I believe that I've been able to have success when other people have failed has been because of my marriage. You see, in the beginning, it was my wife who encouraged me. When I struggled, it was my wife who, continued to believe in me. When I doubted that it was possible, it was my wife who told me that she thought that I could succeed. When I had, my first $20,000 a month or $30,000 a month, it was my wife who encouraged me and believed in me and who celebrated with me. One of my major motivations in life is to be able to provide a comfortable lifestyle for my family and to be able to give my wife the life that she deserves. But our marriage hasn't always been great. We've been through ups and downs, and like everybody else, we have a lot of good moments, and we have a lot of moments that aren't so good, and that's just being fully transparent. However, it's the ability to be able to continue, to be able to look past our own pains, our own hurts, and to be able to support one another. I have learned something extremely fascinating through my own study, my own research. The average divorce rate is 50% in North America. And that doesn't matter if you go to church or you don't go to church. The average divorce rate is 50%, even though the church, by and large, strongly disagrees with divorce. However, that doesn't change the statistic. It's 50-50 success and failure. Of the 50% who succeed, 70% of marriages deal with infidelity. So the question is, how many people are truly satisfied? How many people are truly living a marriage that is happy and fulfilling? That has, more than anything, encouraged my wife and I to always continue to seek and ways to be able to improve our marriage and not to take our marriage for granted. Do you know the divorce rate of marriages that attend some sort of marriage conference each year? According to the book, The Secrets of a Billionaire, the average divorce rate of individuals who go to a marriage conference once a year is 0.06%. 0.06%. So my wife and I are actually going to be going to a marriage conference in a few months, and I want to a few weeks, and it's going to be here in Texas, coincidentally, and I want to extend a invitation to you. Even if you know me outside of this video, even if you know me in personal life or you don't know me in personal life, I'm going to encourage you, just for the sake of your own life, the sake of your own marriage. If you want a marriage where your spouse believes in you, if you want a marriage where you're able to rekindle the passion that you had in the beginning, if you want a marriage where your spouse becomes absolutely crazy for you all over again, no matter how much pain, no matter how much hurt you've gone through, if you want a marriage where your spouse loves you and supports you, encourages you, and wants to see the best for you, if you want a marriage that propels you forward and doesn't hold you back, then I'm going to ask you to join us at this marriage conference. I get absolutely nothing for suggesting this other than the fact that I believe that at the end of the day, the greatest asset we have as married people is a strong marriage. So I encourage you, reach out to me, give me a call, shoot me over an email, get in touch with me. I'll give you the details. Feel free to join us on a weekend that's about growing our lives and growing our marriage together. Have a great day. God bless.